Hello and welcome everyone to this week's IFTTT Connect product overview. My name is Ben Terrell. I'm on the account development team and I'm broadcasting live today from San Francisco, the birthplace of IFTTT. Today we're going to do a brief overview of how IFTTT can help your business and the latest and greatest version of our platform, IFTTT Connect. This presentation should last about 15 minutes, and then we will have a Q&A. If you have questions, feel free to type them in the chat window throughout the presentation, and we will get to them as we are able to. Our goal for this is to give you an overview of our latest product and help you understand how it helps you maximize customer value in today's digital universe. First, I want to take a step back and think about what challenges we are all faced with in today's ever-evolving digital world. Companies across almost every vertical, whether that be fintech, smart home, energy, digital services, automotive, etc., are facing the same challenges, and that is, how do we increase engagement and customer value within a rapidly changing digital world? There has been a digital transformation that has disrupted the relationship between a business and their customers. And as a result, businesses need to increase customer engagement in order to stay relevant in their given marketplace. Furthermore, businesses need to understand their customers in order to effectively navigate this ever-evolving digital landscape. We often see businesses keen to build their own product features in order to increase engagement with their customers. But we feel at IFTTT that the most efficient way to increase engagement is to simply build integrations with popular third-party brands or services that your customers are already highly engaged with. Additionally, it's ideal to meet your customers where they already are. You can do this by embedding integrations into your mobile applications, customer-facing websites, or via an SDK for like a marketing email. Finally, businesses need to be able to learn from their customers' behavior to understand their customers' needs, wants, and prioritize what it is that they want to integrate with next. So for almost a decade now, IFTTT has been on this mission to help everything work better together. And in that time, we have built an ecosystem of over 20 million users, thousands of developers, and just over 630 global brands. And as the digital landscape has evolved, so has our business. Today, we are the essential integration and discovery platform for businesses to continuously connect, grow, and maximize the value of their customers. Now, you may be asking yourself, Ben, what does this mean? And I am so glad you asked. With IFTTT, it all starts when you connect and expose your API with our API protocol to connect your product to any of the 630 plus brands already on IFTTT, and instantly extend the feature set of your otherwise standalone offering. You're then able to embed connections everywhere your customers interact with you digitally. And you're able to significantly reduce the cost and complexity of integrations with just one connection to IFTTT. After connect, the next phase is learn. Once you build your first connections and you learn about who your customers are and what they're doing with your product, So as an IFT customer, you will have access to your services analytics dashboard where you can learn from your customers' behavior, understand what products and services your customers are interested in connecting to, and how frequently they're doing it, and much more. And this will enable you to measure the ROI of your connected customers and understand where your brand fits into this ever-evolving digital market. The final step here is grow. You can take the learnings that you've received from your analytics dashboard and use that information to make updates to your embedded connections, create new connections entirely, and stay up to date with what it is your customers want to be connecting with. As you make use of the learnings from our analytics, you're able to increase engagement and maximize the value of your connected customers. You can continuously connect, learn, and grow, and back to connect again as you evolve your relationship with your customer base. Now, like our flywheel, the process of maximizing customer engagement and lifetime value is cyclical. The more information we gather, the more connections we build, the faster your business grows. Our newest product offering, IFTTT Connect, accelerates this process by enabling you to embed the brands your customers use every day directly into your app, creating new and exciting product features. Now, right now, you're probably wondering, what would this look like? So let's take a look at some examples, shall we? First up, we have Weltery. Weltery is a mobile app that takes information from every part of your digital lives and helps you understand your stress and energy levels. Their challenge and core to their platform was trying to get data from as many different sources as possible and have these connections directly available to their users. With IFTTT Connect, they were able to easily integrate and directly embed a significant subset of IFTTT connections, including popular apps like YouTube, Facebook, Alexa, and much more. This enables their users to customize their experience by surfacing the data that matters most to them, which increases the value that they receive from their Weltery subscription. One key takeaway is that since launching with IFTTT, they've been able to double their engagement and retention and significantly increase the conversion rates of free subscribers to premium users. Next up is iRobot, the famous Roomba robot vacuum cleaner, which has sold over 30 million robots worldwide. Working with IFTTT has helped iRobot solve two challenges: how to integrate their robots with hundreds of smart home devices and services, and more importantly, do so in a way that provides a seamless user experience. Now, the Roomba vacuum is, of course, a world-class product, but their core competency is not building and maintaining hundreds of useful integrations. IFTTT gives them that instant access to hundreds of integrations in one. And with IFTTT Connect, iRobot customers have the ability to control all of their smart home devices without ever leaving the iRobot application. Last but certainly not least is Capital with a Q. Capital is a rule-based savings app that connects your bank account and allows you to set up separate savings buckets and execute things like save for my vacation in 8 months. Let's say you have a vacation that costs $800. You would set it up to save $100 a month or $25 a week, allowing you to meet your goal in time for your big trip. Their biggest challenge is increasing engagement with their users in their app. And engagement equals increased savings in their world. So they introduced the notion of if rules in their app, which allowed people to get really creative with how they save. For example, if they exercise, for instance, they can set up a rule that will set aside money if they go on a run and record it in Strava, or if they hit their daily step goals on, say, their Fitbit. Now, I know, you're probably thinking to yourself, wow, Ben, this would be great and would get me excited about working out and saving money. And me too. Let's go right now and see what the workflow for this would look like. So first, a user would log into their Capital app. They would choose to add a new rule. They're scrolling down to find the rules that are powered by IFT. They would select Fitbit. And the user in this case doesn't already have an IFT account, and that's okay. We will actually create one for them in the background. It is now going to Fitbit to and giving IFT permission to authenticate. And just like that, you're done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The main advantage of IFT's embeddable connections is that we can tailor the user experience so that it fits seamlessly within the overall Capital experience. I'm personally a Capital user. I use it to save. I'm using it right now to save for a luxury wristwatch. And I have an IFT rule that saves every time a particular politician sends a tweet from their Twitter account. So finally, before I get to some questions, let me quickly mention how someone can buy IFT Connect. We have 3 plans: developer, team, and business. The dev plan is a self-service plan that is aimed to developers. It offers a quick and easy way to get your API exposed to our entire network of 20 million users, 200,000 developers. And the best part with this is it's just $199 per year. To begin using IFT Connect, you will need to have either our team or business tier. The main difference between the two is that the team has fixed pricing per connected user, while business offers volume-based pricing and includes multiple services as well, including the premium analytics that we mentioned earlier. All right, questions? Let's see. Okay. I don't know if my app is ready for this. Can I use Connect elsewhere? Yes, you can. So I touched on this a little bit earlier. If you don't have a mobile app or if your app isn't ready for this type of functionality, IFT Connect can be embedded into your customer-facing website, or perhaps it can be embedded via SDK into, say, like a marketing email as well. What happens if my customers aren't already IFT users? So we touched on this a little bit in the Capital workflow video. If someone's on your app and they choose to connect to a brand that you have embedded into your app, and they're not already an IFT customer, that's okay. We will use their email that they've signed up with you to create an IFT account in the background. Okay, looks like that's all we have for questions today. Thank you all so very much for joining me today. We will be sending out a recording of this webinar. And if you have additional inquiries, you can reach me at the email address shown here, ben.terrell@if.com. That's Terrell with 2 R's, 2 E's, 2 L's, and 1 T. Again, thank you so much for joining. Bye, guys.